I should have said this earlier, but it has really been an honor for me to have been asked by Darren and Kay to be the MC tonight. This is the second last time you'll hear my voice. At every relationship, there's a turning point. And Kay had been out in the country for a number of years, and her visa was expiring. And she still left too late and got a fine, by the way. But anyhow, she headed off to Zambia, and Darren headed off to Zimbabwe, which I think was a good thing because it gave him a bit of time to think and realize what a good thing he had going, and he was about to let it slip out of his fingers. So, you know, he said to me the other night, he said, that's when I realized that this is my girl. So, Kay, you had an amazing effect on this. I call him a young man, he is a young man. Anyhow, as comms go in Zim and Zambia, the last message Darren managed to get through to Kay was that he was going to be in Bulawayo on a certain day at a certain time, and he'd like to see her at the fountain. Comms broke down completely. Kay was in a bus loaded with goats and sheep on the top, and Darren was traveling around with his cousin Michael, who, by the way, did not believe that Kay would be at the fountain waiting for you. Won't happen. Darren was insistent. Michael drove straight past Bulawayo, and Darren said to him, you will turn this vehicle around, or I will jump out of here and I'll hitchhike, but I am going to the fountain to see if my Cinderella is sitting there waiting for me. Well, anyhow, when Darren got there, true to Zim style, there was a beautiful fountain with no water in it. But under a shady tree was Cinderella sitting there with her Tom Cruise dark glasses on, reading a book. And Darren went up to her quietly, put his hand on her shoulder, and he said, hello. Kay turns around and says, why are you late? Where you been? I've been on a bus for 7 days. Right there and then, that Darren knew this lady was going to be his queen. So he asked her if Kay would come and meet his family. And she said, on one condition. When you introduce me, I'm only your friend. I'm not a girlfriend. I'm not a future wife. I'm just a friend that you met. Well, Kay, I think by that stage you were already hooked, my dear. Hook, line, and sinker. You were a goner. And then when it came to the proposal, I know, David, I'm probably repeating a few things here, but seeing I've prepared it, I'm going to say it in here. Darren did it the old-fashioned way. And in biblical terms, that is known as olam. Olam is not old. Olam is ancient. And the ancient ways still work today. So Darren first approached Kay's dad and asked for her hand in marriage. The Olam way. David kept that secret, as he said, for 9 months. He wasn't allowed to say anything until Darren could propose to Kay. But when it came to the proposal, Kay really was not expecting it, so she said. Darren asked her to be his wife. And she said, a 90% probability. I'll let you know in 4 days' time. So for 4 days, Darren sweated it out, not knowing whether it was yes, no, maybe delayed even further. Anyhow, on day 4, he walked down the passage, bumped into Kay, she flung his arms around him and she said, yes! But he made one mistake in all of this. He never asked their mother. So when Nancy and Darren next got together, she said, my boy, you haven't asked me. So Darren got on his knees, down at the bottom, and he said, please marry your daughter. So Nancy says to him, a 90% probability. I'll let you know in 4 days' time. So without any further ado, I hand you over to the groom, Darren.